This morning we also have a show, Fat Guy from Out West, which is Steve. I might make this a very short broadcast, just some inspiration. Might go join Steve. If Steve needs me, I'll be there. We'll see how the morning unfolds. What a great day to be alive. We are alive together here on a Monday morning. You possess the qualities needed to be extremely successful. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Good morning, Richard, Richard. Hello, Richard. How are you? How are you? Are you heading to work soon? Do you want to come up and say hello? You can if you want. Creative energy surges through me and leads me to new, brilliant ideas. Good morning. Hello. Good morning to you. I like that. Yes, Greasy. How are things? I hope I'm reading that right. Man, is that small. And I think it's Goober, the last name, like the food, which I love. I love this. Happiness is a choice. I base my happiness on my own accomplishments and the blessings I have been given. Many blessings. Oh, he might. Look at that. All right. You never know in this crazy world what's going to happen. That's the great thing with HAPS, right? You start it, you see where it goes. Sometimes it goes sideways, sometimes it goes in the right direction. Everything that is happening now is happening for the ultimate good. Say that. Everything that is happening for the ultimate good. On this Monday morning, when motivation for many can be very, very difficult. I hope you're having a great. You popped out. We had a surge.
I had to set up the mobile, Michael. I'm just finishing up my. Thank you for being on my broadcast, sir. Greatly appreciated.
Oh, I did nothing. You're on my breakfast. See, now we're sharing the light with the world. There we go.
Thank you.
It's good.
Yes, I have time for a second cup. Seeing that I'm just way ahead of schedule here, so
That's good.
which
Well, we can talk
you're
about
ahead
life.
too.
We can talk about life. Well, this might be a very short broadcast because
No.
Fat Guy Out West today is doing his addiction show. So if he needs help, I will come and help him.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
good.
So
We missed you this weekend, though, sir.
yeah. Well, it was weird. I did stuff at night. I did night shows with the Woo brothers.
Oh,
So I
okay.
didn't do the morning thing. So I thought I'll start the week off doing some morning stuff. I went to bed earlier. My wife was working nights, so
Right.
yeah.
Oh, okay. You hold down the night thing there. So
Have
okay.
you known anybody during COVID that's been sick? Have
I've
you?
had family members that have COVID. I've had coworkers that have had COVID, and they've all survived.
Yeah, not
They all
like just
survived.
very annoying. You feel like death, but yeah, nobody on a
Well,
ventilator. Good morning, Michael.
no. There's 2 weeks that they have it, and then the 2 weeks there's like 3 to 4 days of hell where you know it's a the other 2 week the rest of 2 weeks it's really bad flu, but there's 3 days there that they say is utterly hell, and
Yeah,
they can't describe it any more better than that. So it's just that
I think I
I guess
had
if
it
it
before.
gets
Yeah, I think I
go ahead.
told you this before. I think I had it, or I had the worst flu I've ever had. I don't
Well,
know,
you might have had I wouldn't be surprised you may have had it and stuff. It could be,
but I
just
had it at the very beginning, like actually before we really knew about it. And where I work, there are a lot of people that travel around the world. So who knows? I think we'll know the truth probably in 5 years when it really
Yeah,
started.
yeah. There's all, it's just like I'm just looking. How much did we really get out of? We never really got any post studies after the last swine flu. The swine, as far as that, I don't know. That was not as bad as this, but it
Yeah.
still was significant enough that it affected the world and stuff like that. So, it's always Yeah, I
You know
agree.
what
5
brought that
years from
on?
now.
I was looking at this quote. It says, "I am conquering my illness. I am defeating it steadily each and every day." So whatever, I think that's a good piece of advice, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
one of the
That's
things I
true.
love about you is you have incredible creative energy. Like you can tell that
Thank
that
you.
mind
I
that mind never stops.
well, I'm up there. I'm a little older than you and Randy, believe it or not. I'm
I
going to be
really
63 here. I'm going to be
well,
63 here in a couple months, sir.
you look phenomenal. Look, you do.
Yeah, I
You
did a
don't
lot of
look a
running
day
back in my
over
younger day.
53. 53,
Yeah. No, I did a lot of running. I got a couple. I've got multiple marathons, a couple ultra marathons, and my 21st birthday, I ran 33 miles in 4 hours and 7 minutes. I think it was.
How old were you again?
Oh, that was my 21st birthday. I was in here for. I was slim and trim back then. Oh my
You're
God.
slim and trim now. What are you talking about?
No, I could see it to lose another 10 pounds. So we all could use it to lose another 10 pounds.
I could use to lose 20 pounds probably, and I've already
Yeah.
lost. What if I lost? I probably lost 25.
Yeah,
So,
that's good. Yeah, that's always good.
so what would you say? Oh, look at that! We've got Captain
What's it?
Rehab here in the morning.
Oh,
Captain
yeah.
Rehab. Captain Rehab is one of my favorite people, even though he's really 30 years old, posting a picture of some random dude. How you doing, buddy? I hope
Uh,
everything's going well in your world.
have
He's
I
got.
met Michael Bathurst? Yes, I am, sir.
You know who I am. I've been on his broadcast. I remember one time I was looking at him going, "Is that the grandson? Who is this guy?" And then I realized it was him. But he's fun in the morning.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
is. He's fun in the morning.
yeah,
So, what do you, before you head to work, we always ask you this,
yeah.
what are you
Well,
currently
yes.
grateful for in this life? I hear the beloved in the background. Does she want to tell us what she's grateful for? Does she ever come on?
No, no. She's known as the Mrs. I think I blurted out her name maybe the whole
Once?
time.
Yeah.
Maybe twice and stuff. Hey, what do you have to be grateful for? Michael wants to know.
Good morning. Can she hear?
Oh, she's grateful for me. Oh, she's being sarcastic. So she says she's grateful for me. I'm gonna have to respond back that I'm grateful for the missus. I don't like
Yeah.
saying
Well, that's
she's my
good.
partner in life
And you
and
guys
stuff.
been
So
together a
she's
long time, right? Good morning, sweet pea.
34, 34 years we've been married. She could have thrown me out a couple times here during the course of, it's just marriage is
Oh, it's
a
tough.
learning.
Yeah. Yeah. People don't
Yeah, it
know
can be
that,
tough
right?
at times. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're
But
going to be
I'm very
together,
that's my along with her. That's part of being grateful is that to have that type of partnership and stuff like that because it's sometimes I think people get into marriages too quickly as far as it goes.
did you get into your
Oh,
marriage quickly? Good morning, Colin.
uh,
Colin's
yeah,
here.
Colin's here.
Colin's
Yeah, good
there.
morning, Colin.
Colin's
He's over.
everywhere. Colin's here.
We dated for almost. I knew of the miss. We knew each other for. I knew about her for a year, and then it was an incident that I was in a U.S. Air Force firefighter, and there was an incident that I found myself lying on my ass, full bunker gear, and I'm thinking, what the hell am I? That's back in my wild bar hopping days, and I'm thinking,
Yeah.
man, it was one of those pivotal moments where if I went this way, kept on going, I'd probably be in jail or dead, buried 6 feet under, or else. Let me see if I get something going with this. When I first met her, I didn't think she'd give me the time of day, but it was
She
probably
must
about a
have
year
saw
after
something.
that.
She must have saw potential, right? Yeah. I think women.
I'm very grateful for it, Michael. Believe me.
Yes.
Michael, I could go on and on the list of great things I'm grateful for.
Oh, she can go on. Oh, okay. Oh,
Yes.
You don't want to. Did you
I
hear
want.
that?
I want to hear more. Sure. Tell me.
What else are you grateful for?
What else are you grateful for? Can she hear me?
Now the heat in the house.
Huh?
The heat in the house.
Yeah, the roof over our head and the heat that we have in the house and stuff. No, I'm
That's
just
right.
saying she can't hear. I'm hearing you from the earbuds here. So,
Yeah.
but, she's getting her coffee here. Michael, I have to depart.
Okay,
Thank
no
you very
problem.
much.
Yeah, it was
Thank you
nice
very
having you
much.
up.
It's always a pleasure to be on your broadcast. You've got a great show here. I love you, man. You're great. You're right up the road, Toronto. You're right across the border here. So you never
There.
know.
Yeah. You never know.
You
You
went to
might.
Toronto once, didn't you? You went to Toronto, didn't you? A long time ago.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
senior trip.
Her senior high school trip.
No, there's a big ass skunk eating bird food.
Oh, well, right now?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a skunk out in the backyard. Let's add that to my list of wildlife. Spring is here. Michael, you be
Yes.
good. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you for being with us this morning. I appreciate you being here, shining some light. Yes.
Ciao for now, sir.
Yes, sir. Good to see you. Good to be seen on this Monday morning. There he goes. Beam me in, beam me aboard. All right. Mrs. Kendall, I invited you. At least I believe I invited you. Let's look. I've already texted to Mrs. Kendall this morning, and I hope she's having a wonderful morning, or what for her is actually an evening. There, I invited you. Oh, there she is. Look at that.
Hello.
Hello. I like the hello.
Hello.
Hello. That's funny. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you? You've been up since so early.
Yeah, well, I went to bed really early, and I usually don't sleep more than 5 hours, and then sometimes I'll nap for an hour later. But yeah,
Yep, I know. I understand completely. I'm the same. I think if I get 6 hours, I'm like, woohoo.
I like that though. I like when I can do 5 solid and then 1 or 2 later. That to me is like the perfect combination. Yeah.
Yes.
Did you just come up? You just came up, didn't you?
I just came up.
Yeah, I'm going to read something here. All right.
Okay.
It says happy people live minimally. Do you believe that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Here's the next one. And anybody in the comments can jump in and say hello. Someone said, I'm grateful for pork roast. I asked people already what they're grateful for. That's so funny.
And pork roast is delicious.
Happy people live the truth. Live the truth. Now, is that like tell the truth? Maybe. Never make excuses. Take time to listen. Ooh. Listening is tough.
Listening is very, very hard.
That's a skill. See, and this is the kind of thing I want to do with you in the future. I want us to go through these life lessons and then chew on them, spit them out, and put people into a deep coma.
That sounds good. Everyone will just be like,
Yes. Yes. What is Michael on today? Oh, yes, there he is. But I like that. Never make excuses. Take time to listen. You know what? Even when I say that, that's one of those things I have to work on. I am grateful for my family and friends and our health. That's Sweet Pea. I don't think I've ever had Sweet Pea yet, by the way. I've seen her broadcast. She's a lovely lady somewhere in the road.
Yeah, Leslie's lovely.
Have you been in broadcast with her? And look at Michael's here with us too. There he goes.
The other Michael.
Yes, you had the M&M show this morning.
We did. We did.
Okay, the next one. Happy people don't hold grudges. Do you hold grudges? Does anybody hold grudges in the room this morning?
No, I think that's very true.
Yeah, I do. Oh man, that I've had to work on that. If I get mad, even though I'm a very kind person, I just it's hard for me not to dig in. You know, I'll even do all the, the peaceful mantras, but there's another part. I was like,
yes, in your mind, it's like,
yeah, but it's a story. They're all just stories, right? We tell ourselves stories. So what? You know, I heard one someone said recently, and it's an oldie, I think, too. Is that what you think of me has nothing to do with me. That's your business.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Now, do you have me on the speaker at all?
Are you on speaker?
No, I'm just wondering because I can slightly hear myself now, and I couldn't before. We've
I
had this
can hear-
before.
Yeah, I could hear me echoing, but I don't know why. Because
Yeah.
unless I've got
Do you have two
unless I've got
devices going?
Haps on. Let me just try and get
Okay,
out of Haps. Is that better?
I think so.
Mm.
Whisper sweet nothings to the crowd. Hello, here I am. Hello, this is my breathy voice in the morning. Or we can do hello.
Hello.
Okay, here's the next one. Speak well of others. Choose friends wisely. Speak well of others. Choose friends wisely. What do you think of those two?
Speak well of others, yes. And think well of others too. And choose friends wisely, absolutely. Because people can either bring you up or they can bring you down.
Don't bring me down. Okay, I was just thinking the Beatles there. But that's the song where they actually scream more than they sing. Establish personal control. Ooh, that is wow. 3 words. Establish personal control. Still working on that.
That's probably a lifetime of learning.
Yes. And
That one.
another lifetime of learning, and another
Yeah.
lifetime of learning, and another lifetime of learning. Oh God, I'm back, and another lifetime of learning. Do you believe we keep coming back? This is not on that list, but see, and this is what happens. You do these, and they spawn other things, right? Seedlings of weirdness or greatness, whatever you want.
Yes, I do definitely believe we come back.
Yeah. Does anybody else believe we reincarnate? Do you ever watch those shows where the kids say, I lived on the street and my wife's name was this, my children's name was this, and then they look it up and they can't find the street, but then they find out that there was named that, but they changed the street and there was someone with that name, you know?
Yeah, that's incredible. That sort of level of like memory is incredible and so just too much of a coincidence for it not to be.
Well, there was this little boy. He was so cute, and he was dreaming about being a fighter pilot, and all of his mates being shot down, and them waving to him. And he was like 4, and he named the squadron he was in. He got his name completely right, and even the number on his plane was correct.
Wow.
Yeah. So they documented all this. I don't know. It's weird. And the other one that it's kind of unique is they'll say, well, I was a man in the last one. And they're currently a little girl.
Oh, yeah. That would be strange.
Yeah. Or they'll say things like, well, oh, we got Colin here.
Oh, hello.
Or they'll say things like, well, oh, he's got me on there. There we go. I get to hear myself.
Hang on, I do have an echo. Leslie said for me to exit out and come back, so I'll do that.
All right.
I'll exit out and I'll come back.
Come on back.
Oh, hello.
Good morning.
Or they'll say things like, well, oh, he's got me on there. There we go. I get to hear myself.
I do have an echo. Leslie said for me to exit out and come back, so I'll do that.
All right.
I'll exit out and I'll come back.
Come on back.
Oh, hello.
Good morning.
Or they'll say things like, well, oh, he's got me on there. There we go. I get to hear myself.
I do have an echo. Leslie said for me to exit out and come back, so I'll do that.
What? All right.
I'll exit out and I'll come back.
Come on back. Weird is that, man?
Oh, hello.
Colin, are you doing anything? There we go. I get to hear
Hang
myself.
on, I do have an echo. Leslie said for me to exit out and come back, so I'll do that. Am I losing?
All right. Yeah.
I'll exit and come back. Okay,
Oh,
that's
man.
freaky. I'm going again. I'll be back.
No,
Oh,
I think it's a broadcast. I think it's the broadcast.
I do have an echo. Leslie said for me to exit out and come back, so I'll do that.
Folks.
Am I losing?
Yeah.
I'll exit and come back. Okay, that's freaky. I'm going again. I'll be back.